Hello, I was recently looking at my YouTube account and checking out the videos that I had done many years ago when I first visited America, and it turned out that they weren't the most terrible thing in the world, and it was kind of cool to see my early enthusiasm of like, yay, San Diego Comic-Con, it is the coolest thing in the world and I am very tired, and it made me want to video blog some more. I was like, I'm going to Wiscon and I should blog about that experience because it's hard to put into words. And I did a video blog when I was at Wiscon because I was too busy just running around and then sleeping, and I'd see, I'll go to my room and do a video blog or sleep on this nice bed. So, but then something awesome happened that made me want to do a video blog. Anyway, because it's actually two Wiscon things and stuff I've been wanting to talk about forever. Hello everyone. Anyway, so this is Bosun Ducky, and he came with me to Wiscon, yes, last year, and Wiscon is the world's sort of premier science fiction feminist convention, and it's just a lot of fun, and yeah, I have a lot of fun there. Anyway, so this is Bosun Ducky. He's been in my life for for years, and yeah, and he likes to claim that he's very Dickensian, and this is a bowler hat and a sign of sophistication, and he has arguments with the other rubber duckies about his importance, because he feels like he's very important. Anyway, so this is Bosun Ducky, and he was my traveling mascot to Wiscon in 2012, last year. And I lost everything that Wiscon. I lost a hat, I lost my wallet for 2 days because I'd put it in the wallet section of my portable office, and I had searched everything like 5 times, and I'd lost so many things and had to like be very humble and borrow money to be able to eat food. It was a very humbling experience, so I didn't feel comfortable saying, I've lost my little yellow ducky and I don't know where he has gone. And I was very sad because yeah, I thought I had lost him. But it turns out that I had left him in Julia Rios and Moss's car, and he had been off having adventures, because one day when I was feeling down, Bosun Ducky was returned to me in the mail with a travel book of all his adventures. Duck's Summer Vacation 2012, and yeah, so he went on a road trip with Julia and Moss, and he went to lots of different exciting places, and I was just like, this is the most amazing, like, I left a rubber ducky in Julia's car, and this is what she did. This is the sort of person she is. So I've been wanting to write a blog post about this for, you know, a year, because it is so awesome, but, you know, it's sometimes hard to find the words. And Bosun Ducky actually returned. He was like a harbinger of Bunsen Hoppydew, who was another beloved toy of ours, who gave us a bit of a scare. So Bosun and Bunsen got returned to us around the same time. So yeah, he went on adventures, and yeah, he had the whole photo book, which is just like the coolest thing. The coolest thing ever. So I got a lift from Madison to Chicago with Moss and Julia, and this is what happened. It's just so cool. Anyway, so that was 2012, and I had a great time at Wiscon. Then in 2013, I was a roller derby announcer for the first time, and I went at the Big O. They gave me a great opportunity to learn. I'm really glad that my early announcer experiences were at a tournament, so I could like stack up a bunch of experience. Oh look, they match. That's so cool. I didn't plan that. Anyway, so I covered my water bottle at the Big O with all these stickers from all these fabulous roller derby teams, and because they gave us stickers in our buckets of love in the officials room, and I took it with me to Wiscon because I was like, this will be an obvious water bottle and I will drink water and stay hydrated, and it was great. But on the way from Madison to Chicago, because I fly out of Chicago, I left this in Julia and Moss's car. And I kind of realized it, and I was like, oh. I was like, well, you know, it's a sentimental water bottle, but it's a water bottle, you know. C'est la vie, and said goodbye to the water bottle in my head. And, you know, maybe hoped that Julia and Moss would get some pleasure out of the water bottle, and you know. But I mostly just tried to forget about my absent-mindedness. And then, as you can tell, the water bottle arrived in the mail, along with a card that asked whether this was part of a conspiracy that I was leaving things in their car, but most amazingly, look at the size of this. So they created another art book, photography journal of the water bottles adventures. Isn't this the coolest art? You could, I was like, I must tell everyone how cool this is, and I don't know how, so I've been meaning to video blog, and this seems like a perfect opportunity to like share how cool this is. All the water bottles adventures. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. So yeah, so this is the sort of adventures that, anyway, it's just so incredibly cool. And you can see it just goes on, and I love the care of everything. So I don't even know if this is going to be displayed backwards, but yeah, that's a Boston immigrant history thing. I love that my water bottle is educating itself and experiencing history and culture and hanging out with things and, you know, being useful for small babies and venturing out in the water. Thank you, Julia. And yeah, so hopefully this was vaguely entertaining. You know, I know there are people I love scattered all around the world, and so, you know, as well as sharing my joy of this, you know, it might be a snippet of Lizness for people who might, you know, miss Lizness and the way I leave random crap sprawled around your lives, and drive people crazy. Yeah, this is very cool. I'm going to Launchpad on Sunday, leaving very early to which is I'm gonna learn astronomy at an observatory type place for a week, to be a better science fiction writer. And I'm just packing my roller skates because I want to keep skating and train up my muscles. My calves are more impressive than this. Anyway, I have a short story coming out in an anthology, This Is How You Die, which is a very exciting anthology, coming out during San Diego Comic-Con. If this appeals to you at all, it's a pretty funny book. My story is not funny, though it does have my favourite moment of running around attacking people with prosthetic boobs. But mine is a pretty serious story. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this. I'm now gonna keep working on the Clarion Write-a-thon and type with words. At least I haven't worn out my typing words on this. Yeah, and big hugs to people that I haven't seen.